Welcome to Eagles Concept Learning Room. In this video, we continue with solutions for Junior Secondary Mathematics 2016 Paper 2. This time around, we are solving question 5 to 8. Please, if you are watching our channel for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also like our Facebook page at Eagles Concept Academy. Question 5 reads, a bag contains 15 white and 9 green balls. If a ball is picked at random from the bag, find the probability that it is green. Alright, so here you have to first add the total. They are saying in this bag we had 15 white and 9 green. So we know that this is 15 white plus 9 green. So 15 white plus 9 green. This one will give us a total of we add 15 plus 9, that is about 34. Okay, because you can add it, show your working. So 15 plus 9, so 5 plus 9 there, that is 4. 5 plus 9, that is 14. So 4 remainder 1. Okay, so 4 remainder 1, then 1 here plus 0 is 1 plus this one, that is 2. Okay, so 24. So we have a total of 24. Now here they are asking that find the probability that it is green. So you are simply going to say probability that it is green is actually equal to, so you are finding probability that it is green. This one will actually be equal to, so since you have 9 green, so it will be 9 out of 24. So this is 9 out of 24. Alright, so is there any way you can reduce these numbers? So 9, can 9 go into 24? No. But can 3 go into 24? You reduce. So 24 divided by 3, 24 divided by 3, it's definitely what? 8. So you say 3 in here is equals to 3. Then 3 in here is equal to what? 8. So always ensure that your answers are left in the what? In their lowest fractions. Alright, so finally, therefore, we are saying the probability that a green ball is picked is actually equal to 3 over 8. Okay, so 3 over 8. Let's go to the second question. The question reads, a company salesman, question B, it reads, a company salesman is paid a salary of 2,000 kwacha per month. He also receives a commission of 2% of the value of goods sold. Calculate his total income if he sold goods worth 25,000 kwacha. Alright, so since they are saying it's 2% of the value of goods sold, so 2% will simply mean you just say 2 over 100. Okay, so 2 over 100 multiplied by, so of will mean multiplied by, then the total is 25,000. So multiplied by 25,000. So this is 25,000. So you can cancel these 2 zeros and you cancel those 2 zeros. Okay, then here it will be 2 multiplied by 250. You just do this 250 here is being multiplied by what? By 2. So this is a 0 there. 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. So 0 carry 1. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. So you add plus 1, that is a 5. So here we have a 500. So here we'll be given a total of 500 kwacha. Alright, now this one is just a commission that this man was getting in that particular month. So to find how much total salary was being paid, we need to add this actual salary here, which is 2,000 kwacha. Okay, so this one is 2,000 kwacha. So 2,000 kwacha plus 500. Show you add your working there. So you add this one, you're going to have something like this. This is a 5, and there we have 2,500 kwacha. Okay, so this person is being paid 2,500 kwacha. Okay, Construction, look out on construction. We see how you're going to construct exactly with the instrument. So look out on the video for this part of construction. Okay. Question 6a. The arrow diagram below represents a relation from set A to set B. So it represents a relation from set A to set B. All right. So now they are saying here if X is a member of A, so this is A, this is B, then if X is a member of A, so they're telling us that this side B is X, and Y is a member of B, so this side is Y. Write the formula for the relation. Okay, now notice how the numbers are changing. So from 2 to 0, what happened? From 3 to 1, what happened? So from 4 to 2. So the only thing that is in common here, there is a 2. So here there is a minus what? There is a minus 2. Alright. So this one they are saying 2 minus 2 is 0. 3 minus 2 is equals to 1. 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. So this is the relationship here. Now that there is x here, so here what we are saying is it will be x. So it will be x. These numbers in here are known as x. So x minus these two that we have figured out. So the first thing is just figure out the pattern. Okay. Now ask yourself question: what is really happening? Why are numbers reducing from this one to this one? So for a relation, you have to find something that is common. They can either be adding some number, be subtracting some number, or be multiplying some number, or be dividing some number. So those are the possibilities. So you keep studying the pattern until you figure out. So when you just check this one, you know that it was minus 2, they were subtracting. Okay, so x minus 2 is equals to numbers that are in here. And since numbers that are in here are called y, so this one will be y. And hence, to find your relation here, you simply be y is equal to x minus 2. All right. Then the other question says, find the value of x when y is equals to negative 1. So here what you're going to do is, where is y, you just put what? Negative 1, which will be equal to x minus what? Minus 2. So here we group the like terms. This one will be minus 1. Then this one crosses over there to be plus 2. And this one will be equal to what? To x. And finally, we are going to have x is equal to 1. So here, the answer is x is equal to 1. And remember, always show your working on the appropriate box. So this working that we have just done here was supposed to be down here. And this working here was supposed to be here. All right. We read in the diagram below, triangles LMN and LPQ are similar. Given that LP is equals to 6 centimeters, PM is equals to 3 centimeters, PQ is equals to 4 centimeters, and NQ is equals to 2 centimeters, calculate the length of LQ. All right, so here we are calculating the length of LQ here. We just named X, so LQ, and similarity and congruence, we are simply going to use ratios. So here we are simply saying, here we're going to say LQ over LN. So it is the smaller triangle here divided by the bigger triangle. So this one is equal to, we also say this side here, LP to be over LM. So bigger triangle over smaller triangle. So LQ, this is X, so that one is X over the LM, that is X plus 2. So this one is going to be X plus 2, and this one is equal to, so LP here, let's check our LP, which is 6, over our LM is 6 plus 3, which is 9. Then we cross multiply this one, so we'll have 9x being equal to, so it's 6 here multiplying with x plus 2. All right, so this is 9x is equal to 6x. Okay, so this is 6x plus 12. So we have our 12. So this is 9x minus 6x is equal to 12. So here we are having 3x is equal to what? 12. So we divide this one by 3. Also this side we divide by 3. So that one goes, that one goes. So x is equal to, so x is equal to 4. So we have found the value of x. So this is the length LQ. Then you conclude say, therefore, LQ is actually equal to 4 centimeters. That is how it is done. We continue. The bar chart below shows the number of goals scored by a football team. Okay, so this is the bar chart. This one, number of games here, and then this one is showing the number of goals. Then we are saying how many games did the team play. So now here, these are just number of goals played in different. So this one, number of goals played in how many games? 6 games. This one is number of games. So in 6 games, they scored 1. Then in 8 games, they scored 2. Then in this one here. So what you do is you're just getting this one here. This one is equivalent to that one. Then that one is equivalent to that one. Then this one here is corresponding with this one. Then this one here is corresponding with that one. Then this one here is corresponding to this one. So what does this mean? So in one game, these guys they scored 5 goals. In 2 games, they scored 4 goals. In three games, they scored what? They scored 3 games. Then in 6 games, they scored 1 goal. In 8 games, they scored 2 goals. Then how many games did they play altogether? So in short, we are adding now, we are adding everything. So we are adding 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so 1. So these are the number of games we played. So we are adding this one here plus 2 plus 3, then plus 8, okay, then plus 6. These are the games we are adding. So we just add now 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus, so 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 plus 6. So that is 14 plus 6. And we have a total of 20 games. Okay, so here we have a total of 20 games. So we just add, I'm sure you followed there. So 20 games. Okay, so that is what you're going to have. All right, let's hope you have followed. So this is 1, 2, 3, 8, and 6. That's what you are adding. All right. Complete the frequency table below. So number of goals. This is where we are now supposed to complete this information that we've just done here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 8, and 6. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 8, and 6. Okay. Okay. We'll just let's write this one here. This is 1, 2, 3, 8, and 6. We just swap. So number of games, these are the ones. So here now we put number of goals. So we have to record the number of goals, right? So we record number of goals in there. And just interpreting the table as it comes. Now let's be checking. So here in 1, this was 5. So this is 5, 4, 3. Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, okay, 5. So this is 5, 4, 3, 8, 6. Okay, 8, 6. So this is 5, 4, 3. So number of goals 5, 4, 3, then 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So 5, 4, 3, then 2, 1. Now we have interpreted. So we are saying in one game they scored 5 goals. In 2 games they scored 4 goals. In 3 games they scored 3 goals. In 8 games they scored 2. In 6 games they scored 1. So when you add now this total together, you can even find the number of goals and the number of games. Question reads, The diagram below shows a wooden triangular prism PQRSTU. So this is what we've been given here. And they're saying given that PQR is equals to STU, which is equals to 90 degrees, PR is equals to 10 centimeters, PQ is equals to 6 centimeters, QR is equals to 8 centimeters, and RU is equals to 4 centimeters. Calculate the total surface area of the prism. Alright, so to begin with, let's just fill in. So if this side is 12, it means that even this side is what? Is 12. If this side is 6, it means that even this side is 6. If this side is 8, it means even this side is what? Is 8. Okay. Then here, to find the total surface area, we have to know this area here, that area there, this area here, that area here, and the area at the bottom. Okay. So number one, we're going to find this area here, which is saying area is equal to, so area of a triangle is given by half base height, and this one will simply be equal to half multiplied by half multiplied by the base here is this one here, which is 6, and the height is this one here, which is 8. So we find that one, then this one here, 2 here, 1, 2 here, see 3. Okay, so 3 times 8 is actually 24. Okay, so this one is 24. So this is 24 centimeter cubic. All right, now because of this one and this side also they are the same, this one will also be given by area is equals to half half base height, which will also be the same because this side and this side are the same. So this one is also going to give us what? 24. Okay, so 24 centimeter squared. Okay, then the next thing we have found for this one and we have found for this one. So let's also find for this shape here. So area here will be given by area is equals to L times B. Okay, so L times B there, then we are having our L as 12. So this one will be 12 multiplied by 6. Okay, so our breadth is this one, this side or this side. So 12 times 6, we can do a 12 times 6 there. So 12 times 6, 6 times 2 is actually 12. 6 times 2 is 12, so carry 1, then 6. So this one becomes 72. Alright, so 12 times 6 is actually 72. So this one is giving us 72. So this is 72 centimeter squared. Alright, so 72 centimeter squared. Then which else do we find? Let's also find for this side here, this one here. Find for this one here. Okay, so for this one, this other side here, we are finding for RQTU. So this one will just be 12 times 8. So this area here is also the same as the area. So let me find, okay, let's find for the bottom first. So the bottom 12, 12, and this distance here is 10. So if we say area is equal to L times B, then this one will definitely be equal to 12 times 10. So 12 times 10 here, which is giving us 120. Okay, so 120 centimeter squared. Okay, so this is what we have, centimeter squared. Then let's find for this shape now. Okay, this other shape here now, which was got an 8 and a 12. So that area is also equal to 12 multiplied by 8. Okay, so 12 multiplied by 8, because this is 12 and this is 8. So let's do 12 multiplied by 8. So 12 multiplied by 8. So this is 8 times 2, that is 16. So 6 carry 1. Then 8 times 1 is 8. So we have 96. So this one is giving us 96 centimeter squared. So now to find the total area, we are going to add everything. We add this one, we add this one, this one. So let's keep on adding bit by bit. So we're going to add, we know that 24 times 24 plus 24, that is 48. So here we can add it, 48 plus 96. Okay, 36 plus 96. So 8 plus 6, that is 14. So 4, remember 1. Okay, then 9 plus 4, this one is 13. So we have our 114 there. Okay, so we've added this side. Then we can now add 120 there. So 120, this 120 here is equal to, so that is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Then 1 plus 2 is 2. Alright, so we continue. We added, so added this one, added this one, added this one, and added this one. So what is remaining here is what? It's just to add the 72 now. So let's now add 72. So we add the 72. We're having 6 here. Then 6 plus 7, that is 13. So 3. Then here we also have a 3. Okay, let's just counter check. 4 plus 2, 6. Then 6 plus 7, 13. So 3. Remainder 1. Then 2 plus 0 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. So now the total surface area is this one. So what you do is now you write here the total surface area AT is equal to, so it's showing you working. Okay, so AT, this one will be equal to, you just show everything now, 24 centimeter squared, plus you write even the units, plus 96, okay, plus 24, plus 120, plus 120, then plus, okay, so you're adding, this is 24 plus 96 plus 24 plus 120 plus 72. So plus 72. This one is equal to, so you're adding from these shapes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're safe. So this is 336 centimeter square. Don't forget units. The moment you forget units means you have failed that particular question. Landila gets an annual salary of 24,000 kwacha 408 24,480 kwacha. What is his monthly gross salary if his housing allowance is 400 kwacha? Okay, so here we are just adding these things together because this is the basic pay, and on the basic pay we even add the housing allowance. So in total, this one gross means everything. So in total, this guy is going to get 24. This is 24,480. Okay, then we add a 400. So we are adding a 400. Okay, add that one. We're going to have, this is 80. Okay, so 0 plus 0, 0. 8 plus 0, 8. 4 plus 4, that is 8. In here, bring down the 24 here. And we have this guy will be paid a 24,880.00 well. So this is the money that this person will be paid. Alright, we continue and we do D. So Chiti is preparing to go to London. He has 19,600 kwacha to convert to British pounds. How much will he get if the exchange rate is this one here? So since they've told us that this one is equal to that one, then we are going just to ask how many pounds are in that money that Chiti has, which is the 19,600. How much pound is in here? So we cross multiply this one, then we are having now 9.8x being equal to, so 9.8x being equal to 19,600 like that. Then we are going to divide by 9.8 on both sides. Even this side we divide by 9.8. 8. So this one and that one cancels. Then here, because there is a point there, we are going to multiply the numerator by 10 and also the denominator by 10 so that we remove the point. That is the procedure for dividing. So this one now we are going to have 196,000. Okay, 196,000. You simply add a 0 here. Then at the bottom, the denominator there, it means you've gotten rid of the point. So why did we decide by 10? Because we just did like this. Then where there is a point, you put 1. And where there is a place value, you just put what? 0. So that's how we chose 10. All right. So here we are going to have just 98. Okay. So having that 98, we can easily now divide by reducing the number. So if you want here, you can say 2 in here. This one will give us what? 49. Okay, this one will give us 49. Then here you can say 2 in here is actually so 2 in here is actually 9. Okay, remember 1, 2 in here is what? 98. Then if you've noticed here when you divide it, it gives you 49. So meaning 49 into 49 is 1. Then 49 into this one is also 1. Okay, and here our answer now is giving us 1000. Okay, so now this person will finally have those pounds. Okay, 1000 pounds. So when you convert this one, 19,600, it will be converted to 1,000 pounds. All right, we continue. The sum of interior angles of a regular polygon is 1080 degrees. Calculate the size of each interior angle. Now, remember, the total of the total interior angle, the sum of interior angles is given by the formula n minus 2 close brackets and multiplied by what? 180 degrees. That is how you find the sum. So the sum of interior angles is given by this formula here. Okay. So since we have been given the sum of the interior angles as 1080 here, so we're simply saying here we're simply saying n minus 2 close the brackets 180 here is equivalent to this number here, which is 1080 or 1080 degrees. So we multiply now. Remember, I always say this means times, also this means times. So n times this one, we're going to have 180 n, okay, 180 n minus 2 times this one, which will give us minus 360. This one is equals to 1080. Okay, so 1080 there. We group the like terms. What you're going to have is this 180n is equal to 1080. Okay, so 1080 plus 360. Okay, you mean here to be 180n. 180n is equal to, so you can add 1080 here plus 360. By now you know how to add, so that you get the value of, when you add that one, you're definitely going to get the value of let's just add together. The value will be 1440. So this one will be 1440. Anyway, in case there's someone wondering, you can add like this. This is 10 and 80 like that. Then you add 360 like that. So that is your 360. Then this one will be 0. Then this one will be 14, carry 1. Then this one will also be now 4, then 1. So that is how you find the 1440. So divided by 180. Also here divided by 180. Okay, so you divide by 180. So that and that will go. So here the value of n will actually be equal to, so here we are finding number of sides. So you can keep on reducing this number. You can remove the 0, and the 0 you remove. Okay, then what you can do is, if you check 2 in here will give us what? 9. Okay, then 2 in here will give us 72. Then 9 into 72 by now, you know, or you can use 3 if you want. You can say 3 into this one is 3. Then 3 into 7, it's also 3 remainder. So this is also 3 remainder. 3 remainder 1. Okay, so you keep on reducing it. Keep on reducing it. Okay, yes, just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, let's see what you can do. So 9 into 7 is 2. Yeah, so you reduce it with 3. Then here it's actually 2. So that is it. 2 remainder. This is 2 remainder 1 there. So 3 in 12 is 4. Then 3 into 3, 1. Then 3 into 24, now you can find it's 8. So the number of sides is 8. Now remember, if there are 8 sides and the total angles are equivalent to in a regular polygon, in a regular polygon, all the angles are equal. So if they are equal angles and their total is this, you need to find the size of each angle. We are simply going to divide this one here. We just divide now by the end that we have found, which is it. We divide by the 8, and here we're going to get a value of 135 degrees. All right, so that is how you find the size of the angle, the interior angle. All right, let's also look at this one. So now this one they're saying a freezer costing 4,000 is depreciated using the straight line method at 5% per year. Find its book value after 4 years. Now, depending on the method you use, in here I'll just use the simple method because it is a straight line depreciation. So I'm just going to find 5% of 4,000. So this one, a percent is always over 100. So that one multiplied by 4,000. So that is 4,000 there. So it means we're just getting rid of these 2 zeros here. Okay, we get rid of those 2 zeros. We also get rid of these 2 zeros. So this one now we're multiplying 40 by 5. Okay, so this one and that one is 0. That one and that one is 20. So we have 200 quarter. So meaning every year this value will be reducing by 200 quarter. So we start now 4,000 rather after 1 year. So after 1 year here, this one will be 4,000 minus 200, which will go to 3,800. Okay. Then after in year two, by the end of year two, this one is going to be 3,600. Then by the end of year three, this one is going to be 3,400. 3,400. Then by the end of year 4, okay, by the end of year 4, this one is going to be 3,200. Okay. So this one will be 3,200 quarter. So they're saying find its book value after 4 years. So year 1, it reduces minus 200, it goes to this one. This one minus 200, it goes to this one. This one minus 200, it goes to this one. That one minus 200, it goes to that one. And that is how it is done. All right, let's solve C. So this one says Hanchito's wage for a 5-day working week. Hanchito's wage for a 5-day working week. Okay, Hanchito's wage for a 5-day working week is actually equal to for a 5-day working week is actually 360 kwacha, given that he works 8 hours a day. Okay, 8 hours per day. Calculate his wage per year if there are 52 weeks. So to begin with, since in 1 week, so since this person in 1 week, this person gets what? Gets a 360. Okay, 360. Now, in 52 weeks, how much will this guy get? So it will be x. So we just cross multiply there. Our x now will be equal to, so let's multiply. That is 360 multiplied by 52. Okay, let's go. This is 2, that is a 0 there. Then 6 times 2, that is 12. So 2 carry 1, then this is 6, so that is about 7, 20. Then we add a 0 here, then 5 times 0, that is 0. Then 5 times 6, that is 30. So 0 carry 3. Then 5 times 3, that is 15. 15 plus 3, that is 18. So this is what you're going to have. This is 0. This is 2 there. You add. So here now you are adding. Then we have 7 plus 0. That is 7. So we have 8 and we have 1. All right. So we have 80. We have 187.20. So this is how much x would be equal to 18,000. So this guy gets 18,720 kwacha. Okay, so that is in a year. Okay, now they are saying his rate per hour. Okay, we find his rate per what? Per hour. So now, if you check here, uh, the day this guy was working what? Was working the day this guy was working uh, the day this guy was working for 8 hours. Okay, then they're saying his wage for 5-day working week. So in a week, if he was working 8 hours, so we are going to find the number of hours in these 5 days. We're just going to multiply number of days. So here to find the number of days first. So number of days, number of hours. Okay, number of hours in a week is actually found like this. Okay, we find it like this. So since there is 8 hours per day, so we're going to say 8 multiplied by what? By 5. And this one is going to give us 40. So this guy works 40 hours. Okay, so in 40 hours, then now we are going to say in 40 hours, this guy actually gets, so in 40 hours, this guy gets what? This guy gets 360. Okay, 360. Then how about in 1 hour? Okay, how about in 1 hour? Okay, this one is equals to x. Then you can cross multiply. So this one becomes 40x is equal to 360. So divide by 40, and also this side we divide by 40. Alright, so this one and that one will go. In this one there, that one will go. Right, so I'll just say 2 in 2. 2 in 4 is 2. 2 in here is 18. Then this one here is 1. Then this one here is actually what? This one here is actually 9. So meaning his rate per hour is actually 9 kwacha per hour. Okay, so it's 9 kwacha per hour. Okay, that is the rate. Now let me just go through. Here they told us that this guy works 8 hours per day. So in a day there is 8 hours. Now since in a day there is 8 hours, how many hours are in 5 days? Which is 40. Okay, so if in 40 hours this guy is paid this one, then in 1 hour he's paid what? This is what we are asking ourselves here, and we find the answer. So thank you so much for listening to us and visiting our channel. Please keep on visiting and informing others about the channel. We'll keep on doing this and improving each and every day. So thank you so much, and be on the lookout for that construction fact.